my paper, the topic I chose was Christian education. During medieval times, people would first get taught the basic stuff. This was their kind of primary school, and then they'd go to a university if they could afford it. So the primary school was the basic stuff, which involved learning the language, which was reading and writing. They would also learn songs such as psalms, biblical verses, and basic maths, which is similar to pre-algebra in modern day. And then if they required more learning, they'd go to the cathedral schools and universities, which were considered the most stable force in education. So a lot of children from noble families would get sent there. These church schools, their main aim was to prepare them to join the ranks, even though they may not have had an interest in the clerical life. They just wanted a higher education. They would teach the 7 liberal arts, which included grammar, logic, and rhetoric, as well as arithmetic, geometry, music, and astronomy. One guy that really changed Christianity through the education was Thomas Aquinas, who used theology and philosophy and directly linked it to Christianity. Aquinas was able to use both Plato and Aristotle and combine them into explaining Christianity by using revealed truth, answering revealed truths using logic and reason to explain how and why the church is right with the Bible and their teachings, which was previously explained to a whole new level. There are also people other than Aquinas that helped influence the church through Christian education by answering questions that people doubted the church for. For example, the divine mysteries and attempting to hypothesize them into a logical argument. There were also people that helped explain Christ's presence in the Eucharist. The topic is still somewhat relevant in today's world, as there are still many religious primary schools, secondary schools, and universities. Currently, religious education in primary schools, they aim to develop religious identity for students by giving them the opportunity to participate at religious practices. Religious traditions such as Christianity involve religious practices such as praying and gathering, taking care of the fellow man, dealing with life and death, or the interpretation of religious stories, with some people believing that their contribution not only to the personal reflection and development of young people, but should also heighten respect for the beliefs of the others and help build a diverse but cohesive society. And to neglect religion is basically neglecting the future of generations. Yeah. Thank you.